The hidden power of sound and water, where science and ancient knowledge meet. Water is the essence of life, flowing through every living being and shaping the world around us. But what if water holds secrets beyond what we've been taught? What if it doesn't just sustain life, but also responds to energy in ways we are only beginning to understand? In 1992, Japanese researcher Masaru Emoto conducted a groundbreaking experiment that suggested water is far more responsive than we ever imagined. He exposed purified water samples to different words, music, and prayers before freezing them. Then, using a dark-field microscope, he captured images of the water crystals that formed. The results were astonishing. Water exposed to positive words, like love, gratitude, and appreciation, formed beautiful, symmetrical hexagonal patterns, similar to intricate snowflakes. But water exposed to negative words, like hate and fear, became chaotic and distorted, losing all sense of symmetry. Emoto's findings suggest that water isn't just a passive substance. It reacts to vibrations, frequencies, and even emotions. If water can be influenced by sound and intention at a molecular level, what does this mean for us? After all, over 70% of the human body is made of water. Could the words we speak, the music we listen to, and the emotions we hold be shaping our bodies just as they shape water crystals? If positivity, love, and gratitude create balance and harmony in water, could they do the same within us? And if negative energy causes disorder in water, what effect might it have on our health, emotions, and overall well-being? Science is just beginning to explore these questions, but ancient traditions have long believed in the power of sound and intention to influence the body and mind. Perhaps the key to a healthier, more balanced life has been within us all along, in the energy we choose to embrace and the vibrations we allow to shape us. Ancient wisdom, the power of sound and water. Long before modern science, ancient civilizations seemed to understand the connection between sound, water, and energy. Throughout history, different cultures have used sound to enhance the quality of water, believing it had healing properties. Ancient Egypt. Priests in Egyptian temples chanted sacred hymns into water before giving it to worshippers, believing that the vibrations infused it with life-giving energy. Tibetan Buddhism. For centuries, monks have used chants and singing bowls to charge water with healing vibrations, consuming it for spiritual purification and deeper states of meditation. Australian indigenous tribes. The Yidaki, also known as the didgeridoo, has been used in rituals to change the energetic properties of water, making it more potent for healing and spiritual use. While these practices were once considered mystical or symbolic, modern science is now beginning to confirm that sound frequencies can indeed alter the molecular structure of water in profound ways. The science of sound, rewriting our understanding of life. Science is catching up to what ancient traditions have long known. Researchers are now discovering that sound doesn't just influence water. It affects DNA, cells, and even consciousness itself. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, cell biologist Dr. Glenn Rein made a remarkable discovery. Human DNA emits its own electromagnetic frequencies. He then exposed purified DNA samples to different musical tones and sound frequencies, and the results were astonishing. The DNA strands responded to the sounds, winding and unwinding as if moving in sync with the energy. One frequency had the most profound effect, -528 Hz. This specific frequency seemed to relax and unwind the DNA strands, creating a state of harmony and balance at a molecular level. Dr. Reim later referred to 528 Hz as the frequency of life and the frequency of love, believing it had the potential to heal and restore the body at a cellular level. But the impact of sound goes even further. Oncologist Dr. Mitchell Gaynor, a pioneer in cancer treatment, discovered that certain sound frequencies, when delivered at precise intensities, could selectively destroy cancer cells while leaving healthy cells untouched. He proposed that, in the future, targeted sound therapy could revolutionize cancer treatment, potentially reducing the harmful effects of chemotherapy and radiation. How sound affects you every day. You may not realize it, but the sounds around you, the words you hear, the music you listen to, and even your own thoughts, are shaping your body and mind at a fundamental level. Every frequency carries energy, and that energy influences the water within you. Ask yourself, are the sounds in your daily life uplifting and healing, or are they filled with stress and negativity? The good news is that you can actively shift your inner frequency. Surround yourself with positive, harmonious sounds, uplifting music, kind words, and empowering thoughts. Just like water responds to vibration, your body and mind are always listening. Everything in the universe, from the largest galaxies to the tiniest subatomic particles, vibrates at its own unique frequency. Science is now proving what ancient wisdom has long understood. Sound has the power to heal, transform, and realign us with our true nature. Your body, your mind, and even your DNA are always responding to the frequencies around you. The question is, what vibrations are you allowing into your life? Choose wisely, because just like water, you are always listening. The hidden power of sound frequencies, healing, science, and ancient knowledge. Modern science is beginning to unlock the power of sound frequencies, and the potential is groundbreaking. The ability to heal through sound is no longer just a mystical idea. It's becoming a reality that could change countless lives. As researchers explore the effects of resonance and vibration, we are discovering that specific frequencies can influence the body in profound ways. Sound waves can rearrange water molecules into intricate, symmetrical patterns. They can unwind and relax human DNA, selectively destroy cancer cells, and possibly do even more than we can currently imagine. The idea that sound can be used as a targeted therapeutic tool is a new frontier in science. It may not be long before we uncover specific healing tones that can regenerate damaged cells, eliminate toxins, stimulate the production of beneficial chemicals in the brain, and even destroy viruses before they replicate, all through the power of frequency. The possibilities are limitless. The same harmonies found in nature, which sustain all life, may also hold the key to healing and transformation. Science is only just beginning to understand what ancient cultures seemed to know instinctively. The mystery of 432 Hz, a frequency aligned with nature. One of the biggest questions in the study of sound is why most modern music is tuned to 440 Hz instead of the more ancient and naturally resonant 432 Hz. Could this shift in tuning have a deeper effect on our bodies, emotions, and even our consciousness? 432 Hz appears to be woven into the very fabric of the universe. For example, the Earth's natural resonant frequency, known as the Schumann resonance, pulses at 8 Hz. When multiplied by 54, it equals 432 Hz. The diameter of the Sun, when divided in half, measures approximately 432,000 miles. In ancient Hindu texts, 432 Hz was considered the vibrational frequency of the sacred syllable Om, believed to be the primordial sound of creation. Civilizations throughout history tuned their instruments to 432 Hz, believing it carried sacred and healing properties. Ancient Egyptians, Hindus, and Greek musicians all used this frequency in their instruments, such as flutes, lyres, panpipes, and singing bowls. Classical composer Giuseppe Verdi also used 432 Hz, referring to it as a perfect frequency that resonated with nature. But in 1953, the International Standards Organization established 440 Hz as the global standard for musical tuning. This decision was heavily influenced by Joseph Goebbels, the Nazi minister of propaganda, who allegedly pushed for 440 Hz because it produced a more dissonant and agitating sound compared to 432 Hz. Some researchers claim that music tuned to 440 Hz can increase anxiety, tension, and even aggression in listeners, while 432 Hz creates a sense of calm, harmony, and emotional balance. Scientific evidence. How frequencies shape matter. Studies suggest that different sound frequencies affect water molecules in distinct ways. When water is exposed to 432 Hz, it forms beautiful, symmetrical crystalline structures, similar to the effect seen in Masaru Emoto's experiments with words and music. However, when exposed to 440 Hz, the water molecules become irregular and chaotic. Since the human body is over 70% water, this raises an important question. Could the frequencies we listen to be affecting us on a cellular level? Many people who have experimented with 432 Hz music describe it as warmer, smoother, and more soothing. Some even report improved focus, reduced stress, and a greater sense of well-being. Restoring harmony with 432 Hz. If 432 Hz is truly a more natural and harmonious frequency, could returning to it help restore balance in our lives? Some musicians and sound therapists believe so. By slightly retuning instruments, chants, and compositions to 432 Hz, people claim to experience deeper relaxation and emotional clarity. While mainstream science is still exploring these ideas, one thing is clear. Sound has a direct impact on both physical and emotional well-being. Whether or not 432 Hz is the key to universal harmony, it's worth considering how the frequencies in our environment shape our state of mind. Everything in the universe vibrates at its own frequency. If sound can influence water, DNA, and even consciousness, then perhaps ancient civilizations were onto something when they tuned their instruments to match the rhythms of nature. Maybe the answer isn't in discovering something new, but in rediscovering what was once known. The hidden power of sound. How vibration shapes reality. Throughout history, visionaries, scientists, and spiritual leaders have explored the hidden power of sound. They've discovered something remarkable. Sound isn't just something we hear. It has the power to shape physical matter, influence the mind, heal the body, and even alter the structure of water and human DNA. Everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency. From the smallest atoms to the largest galaxies, nothing is truly still. Every sound, every word, and every thought carries its own vibration, influencing the energy around it. When we expose water, DNA, or even our own bodies to certain sound frequencies, they respond, organizing into patterns, shifting their structure, and even affecting the way we feel and function. But here's something to think about. If sound has this much power over water and DNA, what impact do the sounds we hear every day have on us? The hum of electronics, the frequencies emitted by our devices, the music we listen to, and even the words we speak. All of these create a vibrational field that surrounds and influences us at every moment, tuning your body to higher frequencies. Just like an instrument can be tuned to produce clear and beautiful sound, our bodies can be tuned through the frequencies we expose ourselves to. We are constantly absorbing vibrations from the world around us, whether we realize it or not. The question is, are those frequencies helping or harming us? By choosing sounds that are in harmony with nature, soothing music, intentional affirmations, and uplifting frequencies, we can create an internal environment that supports health, emotional balance, and mental clarity. Science is only beginning to understand what ancient civilizations seemed to know all along. Sound is more than just an experience. It's a force that shapes reality. Your voice, a tool for transformation. Your voice carries incredible power. Words and sounds aren't just expressions. They create energetic imprints. The chants, mantras, prayers, and affirmations that different cultures have used for centuries aren't random. They are carefully chosen sounds designed to align the body and mind with higher states of being. When spoken with intention, sound can reprogram the cells of the body. The right frequencies can help the body heal, release stress, and even rewire limiting beliefs stored deep in the subconscious mind. Just as a musician can change the mood of an entire room with a single note, you have the ability to shape your own reality through the energy you put into your words and thoughts. Reconnecting with the ancient wisdom of sound. Ancient cultures understood the deep connection between sound and the human experience. They used music, chanting, and specific frequencies to promote healing, enhance spiritual connection, and maintain balance within the body. Now, modern science is catching up. Researchers are studying how certain sound frequencies can stimulate brain waves, alter consciousness, and even repair damaged DNA. Studies show that some frequencies, like 432 Hz, create a natural sense of harmony, while others, like 528 Hz, have been linked to DNA repair and emotional healing. The future of sound and human potential. We are on the brink of a profound discovery, one that could reshape medicine, mental health, and human consciousness. Science is beginning to reveal what ancient cultures have long believed. Sound is not just something we hear. It is a force that influences the body, mind, and reality itself. Imagine a world where specific sound frequencies are used to heal the body, ease anxiety, and unlock untapped human potential. A world where vibration and resonance replace invasive treatments, where stress and emotional imbalance can be dissolved through carefully tuned frequencies, and where the power of sound is harnessed to bring the mind and body into perfect harmony. The ability to use sound as a tool for transformation is already within our reach. The question is, how will you use it? Every sound you listen to, every word you speak, and every frequency you allow into your space is shaping you, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Choose sounds that restore, words that inspire, and vibrations that uplift. The more intentional you become about the energy you engage with, the more aligned you become with a reality that supports your highest self. Because at the core of it all, You are the frequency you choose to resonate with.